Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? It is Solar Gaming. I know it has been a fucking while since I uploaded my last video. I've had a pretty jam-packed semester full of work, and really, I've just been trying to focus on that. That, and I'm getting used to Xbox still, as you all know, from my previous videos. And as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about some things about Fortnite and my channel. It seems like most of my views obviously come from Fortnite. My top video getting around like 50,000 plus views, which is absolutely insane. It was a tips and tricks video, and I even spelled Fortnite wrong in the title, so that was pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really know what to do once I saw that. It's a tough thing to deal with, because as much as I love making videos for you guys and entertaining you, this game just seems like it's so I don't know how to say it. I don't want to say it's overplayed, obviously, because people like it, and they're putting out new updates every week. It's a great game and all. I don't see myself uploading this as the only game on my channel, and I can't upload Fortnite continuously, guys. I can't do it, unfortunately. It's just not a game that, it's a good game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't enjoy playing it as much as I would other games. Me being like a hardcore gamer and loving to play those RPG solo games, third person games, any game really that's got a unique storyline to it, and then playing Fortnite, it's just really, it kind of made me saw, over the week, that Fortnite really isn't, I want to say, as good as the other games that I've played. Now, of course, I need to back up why this is, which I will. So a couple of the few problems that I've been seeing consecutively on through Fortnite, and I mean, they've done a lot of changes. I mean, this company is amazing. Don't sleep on this company, guys. Epic Games has really changed my impression on them completely, solely based off Fortnite. I mean, what they've done is just miraculous. They put out updates almost every single week. The microtransactions, they're a bit pricey, but they got to make their money somehow, which is completely acceptable. And the skins they make are beyond this earth. They're cringy, they're cute, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It really gets the attention of some of their player base, which is great. What they're doing as a company is amazing. They're not taking in-game items that you can purchase and giving the player a better advantage off that. So Fortnite, Epic Games, amazing. I love what they're doing. The problems, we gotta get to the problems, and for me, it's only two ones, but unfortunately, they're ones great enough to make me give a different perspective on this game. The shotguns. This is one of the main problems in this game, and there is so much controversy behind it, and it's always one side or the other. You're either on the side of close range combat, saying shotguns are necessary, or you're on the opposite side, saying that it ruins the game, and it's purely there just for the noobs to get equal with the better players. What is my opinion on it, you might ask? Well, I absolutely hate shotguns. If you are one of my friends, you would know this. I have a very strong opinion about shotguns. I think, in a way, shotguns can be implemented into your game in a good way, and I think they can be implemented to your game into a terrible, harsh, bad way. Let's take some examples from some games really quick. If we look at Black Ops 1, for example, dominant gun was always the Spaz 12. If we go to Black Ops 2, the dominant gun was always the Remington at close range. If we go to Black Ops 3, it was the Brecci, the KSG, Black Ops 2, the Striker, MW3. It's just, shotguns have a pattern for the word noob in it. And now they've added in C4 as well. In this game, shotguns play a very big role in one-shotting people and basically ending 1v1 gunfights in a very quick scenario. Now, this is good for some reasons, and it's very bad. If I'm playing a game and I drop into Tilted Towers and say I have 150 shield and someone has 100, I get the first shot off with the sub, continuously hit my shots, and some kid pulls up with a pump shotgun and headshots me for 212 damage. That's not acceptable. I mean, I played every single one of my parts right as a player. I positioned myself, I got the first shot off, and I healed up before the engagement to ensure that I would win that 1v1 gunfight. Now you're saying, well, you should have played for the fact he had a shotgun. I should not have to do that if I'm also using a close range weapon, a pistol, a sub, a silenced pistol, a silenced SMG. Those are close range weapons, and the fact that they're not even coming close to competing with those shotguns is kind of ridiculous. And don't even get me started on the tax. The second problem that they have with the shotguns is the inconsistency of crit damage. Anybody who even uses shotguns and is on the good side of shotguns will tell you the shotguns are very inconsistent. Now you're saying, if they're very inconsistent, then why are they such troublesome for you and making you want to not play this game? Well, the inconsistency, I mean, as much as it helps me out sometimes from getting hit, I mean, a lot of the times that kind of tricks me into thinking that it'll happen again, and then all of a sudden I get 220 damage crit by a green pump. You know what I'm saying? You never know with it. And then when you're using them, you get like 17 damage as a crit with attack like 3 times in a row. It doesn't make any sense at all. But I'm done ranting about shotguns. You guys have heard enough about that for today. My second reason is there is probably... I've had this problem with a lot of games actually in the past. It always happens towards when overpopulation count comes into play of people playing a game. You tend to see a very, very large percentage of tryhards in your game. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not a tryhard, and all these arguments come in, well, why don't you get better at the game to compete with those tryhards? Why don't you play more strategic? Why don't you just keep playing until you get to a game with noobs? Guys, it's not fun doing that, okay? I just want to be able to load into a game, have some fun with my friends, and get a couple dubs, and not have to sweat my ass off every single game. Unfortunately, that is the case now. It seems like every single match I get into, I have literally a baby TSM Myth or Ninja trying to go absolutely sweat try hard in my lobby, jumping around with pump tack, switching around with their mouse and keyboard. It's stressful. I don't want to deal with it, okay? I just want to play this game, eat some snacks, watch some YouTube videos, and have fun with my friends. But unfortunately, that's not the case anymore. There is one thing, actually, though, that could possibly... I saved this because I wanted you guys to hear what I had to say first. There is one way Fortnite would get me to upload this game consistently on my channel. That is if they add in a new map and they either take away one of the shotguns or they nerf them. They got to do something, though. I am not going to stay in this game if they keep the shotguns the way they are. It takes absolutely no skill. That is why we see a very low percentage of classified noobs, is because they pick up a shotgun and they're pretty much the same base skill as you are, at close range at least. And because of that, that is why we're having to try our asses off every single game. Anyways, that's all I had to say about Fortnite and why I've been lacking on the Fortnite uploads. Other than that, my excuse for the other games, I have no reason. That is my fault. This semester has just been bashing me with homework and work and projects, all that shit. You know the rundown. But other than that, there really isn't that many games out right now. Bloodborne came out on PS4 a couple days ago, about a week ago actually, free game of the month, and I've been playing that pretty aggressively, not gonna lie. I have been playing it a lot. I've already beaten it in Journey 2, so I might be uploading some videos on that pretty soon if you guys want to see that. I'll upload one and I'll just see how it goes. But other than that, guys, that pretty much does it for the video. I'll fast forward this into the end of the match so you guys can kind of see what happens here. Anyways, this has been Slower Gaming, guys. Peace out. What?
Oh my god.
Okay.